now.
All right, boys. Let's do it. It's a 5-minute qualifier. It'll be a grand total of 68 laps race tonight. 67 laps race tonight, pardon.
Yes.
I was wondering, under this race, has Thunder Texas race ever gone on Fox Physical?
Oh, bunches of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Like all ovals?
Oh, yeah. Ovals mostly. And some road course races, too, back in the early IndyCar days.
Yeah, I guess once everything gets spread out, then most tracks are...
Exactly. It's by themselves. But don't think that... It has happened at Texas here even, believe it or not.
Hell, look at the 500 last weekend. I mean, look at the 500. We went, what was it, Fitz? 33, 34 laps?
Before we even had one.
And then the game decided to, play the magnet game. All right. Good luck, everybody. 5-minute qualifier. Let's get after it.
All right, guys, I'm going to the party.
Sounds good, buddy.
All right, everyone. Welcome to today's Texas Late Model Sportsman 150. This is the second race for the rookies in season 26. They're getting ready to qualify now. Some of them are on the track. We'll follow along with them here. I got to change a setting or two real quick, and then we'll follow along with them. All right, I'm back. Let's get on board here with somebody for a brief moment. Those of you that don't have it, RS Dash is a wonderful app. I'm going to fire it up now. I'll know where each and every person is on the track without having any of this on the screen in your way, for the most part. Looks like Blondie's Mister has taken the pole. Oh, Shadow just took it away from him. Let's hide this interface here. The 85 car, that's Blondie's Mister. Let me just turn this back on. I'll run down the guys in the field for you. We've got Blondie's Mister. We got Silver Bullet. We've got Shadow Factory, Wanma, Boosted, Webloom, Chunky Beef, Merlin, Rebel, Rockabilly Outlaw. We've got Rocket Boomer, Epic Slayer, Itchy Boy Squash. And let's see, Flat Out 54 is in here. Let's get back here with another one or two. We got a minute 41 left, guys. I'm just going to turn on the timings, let you see that before we go track side here. And Silver Bullet has come up with a really nice time. See if anybody can touch that one before the qualifying session's over. Silver's our most confident driver, I think, in the league. Has the best confidence of thinking he can win every race. Goes in with the right attitude. Blondie's Mister, the number two starting position at the moment, won last week's race. He's our points leader. Shadow Factory, a young upcoming driver that I imagine someday may be in with the Green Mountain team. Uh-oh, Blondie's Mister just took the pole away from Silver. We'll see how he likes that. I'm sure there's all kinds of banter in the room about that. Go down here and see what we get over here. Rebel's got good faith in his driving tonight. I seen him just send a shout out to Gordon. He'll make him proud. Gordon wants him to win tonight. We'll see how that goes. There's 20 seconds left in qualifying. Let's see if anybody can knock Blondie's Mister off the top.
Okay, we've qualified outside the top 3.
Nope.
We can make that up in the race.
And here's your starting order. It's Blondie's Mister, or no, it's Blondie's Mister, Silver Bullet, Web Loom, Flat Out, and Wanma for the top 5. Shadow Factory, I'm Boosted. Sunday Cup League, which is Guntar, will be riding around in the field. He won't score no matter where he finishes. Rebel Photo 9, Chunky Beef 10, Merlin 11, Rockabilly 12, Rocket Boomer 13, Epic Slayer 14, Itchy Boy Squash 15, and myself, I'm in the broadcast booth, no worries there. Itchy Boy's been having motor problems. Looks as if he didn't even qualify. We'll see. We probably won't make a new room if he didn't, simply because he has a lot of engine trouble and gets out of races early sometimes with blown motors. Those of you that don't know watching the feed, we tend to call disconnects or bad internet connections blown motors. I give these guys a wealth of information the last week. We'll see if any of them picked up on it and put it to use this week. From here, they should all load or reload their setup, loose or stable, whichever they would like. From there, they're going to go and pick their pit strategy, whatever they think it should be. And once done with that, they will ready up. Now they can go to options and set things like pit speed limiter. We don't use that in the league. You must have a reset button too to be only used on your roof. For those new and watching, that's the only time you're allowed to use it. If you use it any other time, it's no different than trying to pause and go through a vehicle. It's illegal. You'll get yourself in trouble. So that being said, we got a minute to go before they line up, and they will actually go by, get single file the first time, double up, and then go. We'll see how this works today. They don't have a pit strategy. No pitting allowed here. No wave arounds allowed. There is no fuel loss, so everyone has the same fuel. There is tire wear though in Texas. Trust me, Texas makes a difference. So we'll see what happens here. There we go. And it's putting them all on the track. Right around about midfield here. It should have put them close to where they belong. We have a lot of independents in the field. As you can tell, all the orange and white cars are the 86 independent car. A lot of rookies here. They want to be seen, I'm sure, and noticed. So to be picked up by a team, you want to look your best. You don't want to be wrecking and causing a bunch of crap, but at the same time, you don't want to be every week's back marker. So we'll see how they do. There's Guntar and the retired Danamore late model. He picked it up fresh this season. It's Your Boy did make the field. We're all doubled up. Let's jump up another one. Let's jump up here with Shadow. A lot of the guys shared their controller setting. Boy, It's Your Boy's having motor problems already. I see it. A lot of the guys, I asked if they could share some controller settings to try to help guys out around here, and it looks as if most of them are driving fairly straight. I don't see a whole lot of twitching, just trying to stay straight. Think of who that is in the... All right, guys, green flag. Here we go. Green, green, green. Oh. And that, I'm pretty sure, is going to be a caution. We'll see, and if so, that is one of 4 allowed before lap 35 tonight. We're running the split cautions. There's 4 allowed before leader crosses over into lap 35. After lap 35, there's 2 allowed until lap 65, and from 65 on, it is green to the finish. I believe they had a clean start there. I'm almost certain that that is a caution. They don't want to use them all up in a hurry, that's for sure. Of course, Blondie wouldn't mind. He's out in front. They're green once again. No pitting, so they're green again. And Blondie's Mister is off to a good start. Looks like Webloom's looking inside Silver, down on the bottom. Silver wins on the top side. All clear, all through the corner. Oh boy, It's Your Boy's lag is... I believe It's Your Boy's lag just caused another one. It did. That is 2. I'm going to... if that happens again, we're going to have to go in and... send him to the back if they don't do it now. And then if it happens again, unfortunately, he'll get black flag. We pick up here on about here. Go right along about 5 spot, because they should go green again this time by. We're going to see some green flag racing, that's for sure, if they keep this up. Coming through the front stretch, and they're green, green, green. Guntar stepping on the outside, flexing his vet skills here. We'll see what happens there. Man, whoever, let me see who that is in the middle there. They are really lagging. And it's not Itchy Boy that it is. Run one back with Guntar here. Better look at the back part of the field. Right now, Blondie's is hanging on to it, but Silver is giving him all he can. We got a couple guys in the wall. That's okay. Oh, still in the wall. That's going to be a caution. They had contact there. We'll see if it gets called. Yep. And that's going to be 3 of 4, and they're only on lap 7 going into 8 now. Wow. They are just not going to be happy with how this turns out. These guys have quite a bit to learn here. You can't yank that car off the wall. You got to drive it through and then come off the wall. What happened was when they got up into the wall, the one of the independents tried to pull it off the wall, and when they did, it just spun him straight down into the other car. They'll learn that. That's something, you know, that you learn at Texas. Another rookie mistake. Again, this is a rookie division, and this is where they learn. So I'll guarantee you he won't pull that again. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Yep, we're still riding with Shadow. That's fine in the 5 spot. 6 is Rebel Photo behind him. 7 is Rockability. And we are green one more time. Green again. Green, green, green. Got a clean start. Everyone's across the line. Looking good here. And boy, Blondie's Mister got a great jump. He's out in front. Oh boy. And someone was down on the apron and just exploded him again. That's going to be your 4th caution. Wow. I'm going to slip over to their side of things real quick. I'll be right back. Just wanted to see and confirm that is the 4th and final caution. Hey guys, I just want to confirm, is that the 4th caution? That's what I thought. Okay, just double checking. You got somebody in the field that lagged. It wasn't Itchy Boy, but the second one, somebody in the field lagged. Just letting you know, you might want to keep an eye. Anyhow, I'm going back to the booth.
I was part of that. Here's what happened. Solo accident. One guy came down. Came back up and he nailed through, and then everybody.
And yes, it is the 4th and final caution until the leader crosses into lap 35. Let me get you a view here. They're on lap 10, fixing to cross into lap 11. You got Blondie's Mister out front, along with Silver Bullet 2, Guntar 3, Flat Out 4, Shadow Factory 5, Rebel Photo 6, Rockabilly 7, Boosted 8, Wamba 9, Merlin 10, and they are green for another good 20, close to 25 laps. We'll see. We'll see how it goes this time by. Boy, Blondie's Mister's getting a great start. Guntar's giving Silver all he can manage. We'll see what happens here. I think Guntar wants to run Blondie down. Just to show him a thing or two. We got Silver 3, Shadow 4, Flat Out 5, Rebel 6, Rock 7, Merlin 8. They're just holding single file so far, guys. None of them want to pile it up now. Let's see how well there's a couple on the wall again. And one of them yanked it off. They should have not done that, because it's still green. Let's take a quick look back in the field and see where that is. Yep, it was Boomer. Ooh, nice save through the grass there. These cars get a little air, a little loose. They're all gaining. They'll be 2 by 2 before you know it. And there's Guntar inside Blondie's Mister. With Silver pushing him, he should get out front. Uh-oh. We got a little pile up going on back there. Flat Out. Let's ride with Rockabilly a while here. See how far back Rock is. He's right there. Rock's running in the 5 spot. Let's see if he uses the outside to his advantage or if he just stays in line on the bottom. Depending on which way these cars move and who goes where, sometimes it's better to just stay put for a while. Too much movement can cause error and wrecks. Get the car aero upset and they don't like it. I believe that's Shadow or Juan lagging. It's Shadow. And Juan just got in the wall. Shadow tries to pull it off the wall. Comes down. Whew. Luckily saves it. Rock doing a great job. Rock is holding a great line there. Let's see if he can... Uh-oh. He gets tangled up with Blondie's Mister. Luckily, Blondie's Mister saves it. Blondie's a good enough driver. I'll bet you he drives himself back to the pack. Get back to the front here. Rock's holding 3rd. Blondie fell back to 6th. So you now have Silver in the lead with Guntar 2, Rockabilly 3, Boosted 4, Shadow Factory 5, and Blondie's Mister 6. Juan right behind in 7th. Fact is, from 9th place, from 8th place back, they're within a second or so, maybe a second and a half. I believe Silver and Guntar are... Oh, they're side by side, so the pack should be able to catch them. Rock and them should be able to catch them. Yeah, they're closing in here. They should just single file up behind the 2 up front that's running side by side. Uh-oh, we got a couple together. Nice save, nice save. That was a very nice save. Wow, and Blondie's Mister sails by him all the way up the track. And is now in 3rd. Boosted gets up into the wall. I think we'll ride with Blondie's for just a bit here, because I believe he is going to catch Guntar and Silver, as long as they're side by side up there. Let's Let's ride in his chase game for just a little bit here. Silver just can't stand himself. He has to be up front, which is, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, wow. And Webloom comes up and tags Blondie out of nowhere. Wow. Don't believe that was justified. Of course, you know, things happen on other people's screens sometimes, guys, so don't take that as gospel. But as you've seen it here, he came up and tagged. Let's change our view again. Let's get it back on the track side and see what's going on here. There's the pack trying to catch Silver and Guntar. I believe Guntar is falling back just a hair, and probably purposely to pick these guys up, or to fall back and check on everyone, see how they're racing, especially if someone's complaining about the rubbing and banging back there. This is the race right here. The race for third at the moment. It's Blondie, Webloom, Rock, and Wanma. If these guys were smart, they'd all just stay together and run down the leader instead of battling lap after lap. That's another rookie mistake. Line it up and catch the leader. On lap 24, getting ready to cross into lap 25 soon. Blondie should have Guntar soon. He's 2/10 behind Guntar. Guntar had fallen back almost 3 seconds behind Silver. Not sure if he's laying back on purpose or if Silver's just got a really fast car. Let's check in with Silver. See how he's doing here. Oh no, Blondie's is 2.2 seconds back. I said that wrong earlier. Guntar's a little less than a second. And Silver is just begging to keep it clean and just keep driving away with this thing. Can you blame him? Let's just take a look for some interesting tidbits here. Let's take a look at some lap times. Silver's last lap was a 34.4. Blondie's Mr. is a 33.920. Rock's is a 33.839. Webb's is a 33.710. They're all three running together. See, they're running faster than Silver. So if they do like I say and stick together, they will reel him in. But as they continue to battle it out a little bit back there, they'll get themselves in trouble. But it looks like they've learned to keep it straight with each other for a while. Let's ride in Guntar's car. Give us a little better view of all of them. Yeah, and here comes Blondie. Like I said, And they should all four be able to easily push it back up to silver. They're going to start running faster and faster laps. Silver doesn't really know the fastest way around this track for this car, or he'd be doing a little better than what he is. But he's still content, I can guarantee you that. I know Silver and I know him well enough to know he's happier than a kid in a candy store right now. And I know Blondie well enough that he's not, vet or no vet in front of him, he's not going to stand for this. He's going to try to get around Guntar, and that's all there is to it. That's in his blood. Rock's doing a fine job of just driving behind Blondie along with Webb. They figured out that, look, don't take much to catch them, and there we go. They've got Silver reeled in, and watch this. Blondie is on the attack. Uh-oh. Rock goes up the track into Guntar. And it's still green, so let's watch the battle for the lead here. Oh, and Silver gets into the wall. Gets nervous with Blondie by him, and Blondie once again has taken the lead. And Blondie knows how to get around this track. So they are really going to have to work together to catch him. Silver's 3 seconds back. Guntar's 8.5 seconds back. Wow. Oh, and what happened there? Looks as if Blondie got a little loose himself and drove up the track, not paying attention or something. Maybe watching Silver behind him too much. That gained a second. That gained a second and a half for Silver. Silver should be able to reel him in. Silver does have him. If the third, fourth, and fifth cars are smart, they'll stay behind Guntar. Fourth and fifth will, and they'll roll right back up to these guys. I have a feeling maybe Blondie waited for Silver so he'd have a drafting partner, because two cars are definitely faster than one here, if you know how to use it. If not, one car is faster. See what kind of times they run here. Guntar's 4.5 seconds back. Okay, Blondie ran a 33.905. Silver ran a 33.8. Guntar is running a 33.780. They are going to catch them if they keep this up. Let's ride with Guntar for a while here. Or Juan. Let's ride with Juan. He's in the middle of that threesome there, and we'll see how they fare here. Oh boy. There they go, splitting hairs instead of staying together. It is past the caution point that we can have two more before lap 65, but as I stated last week, once you get the field separated, a lot of times you don't have these cautions, period. They lost time doing that. Battling with Guntar, they lost time. They're down to they're down to almost 5.5 seconds behind. When if they just stayed together, they would probably be less than 3 of the leaders. Let's check on back in the field and let's see what's going on back. There's Flat Out. He's got Rock running with him. There's Boomer. Boomer and Chunky Beef are side by side. Boomer's having controller difficulties. He's having gearbox issues. He'll get a handle on it. Got Merlin. We've got Epic Slayer, Webb, and Shadow all running together. They're about to get lapped. Let's ride with Shadow here. Drop the screen here for just a little bit. Because here comes the leaders. Now this is where things could change. Because if the leaders get held up at all, that 5 seconds that Wanma and Rebel is behind in Guntar will become nothing if they can't make a nice clean pass here. See if these 3 realize they're about to get lapped and need to line up instead of battle. Now if you notice how those 3 came through the corner and then how Blondie and Silver came through the corner. Blondie and Silver is picking up on the gearbox. They're getting their stuff dialed in a little better than Shadow, Epic, and Itchy Boy. I take that back. It's Shadow, Webb, and Epic. Itchy Boy is way down. They've trimmed their 5.5 to about 5. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh! He tags Silver. Does Silver get through it? He does. Let's see if they... I doubt they're going to call that a caution. I just doubt it because it was single car already wrecked and Silver just grazed him, didn't really affect him, so I highly doubt they call that a caution. Trying to figure out what happened to Blondie here. Maybe he got caught up in it somehow. Because he's showing 10 seconds back now. I missed something on the screen there. Not sure exactly how that happened. I'll have to watch the feed again later. I missed something there. showing silver out front. Wanma, Rebel, Guntar, and then Blondie's back about 8 seconds. Ten actually. These three lined up should be able to run silver down. Ooh, Juan gets a little. They're backing it down. Evidently there's a caution somewhere. Epic's just getting going again. There are no waiver rounds, so they will start wherever they start, even if they're lapped or not lapped. This should be a pretty good restart here when they get all caught up. That's one of two before lap 65. They're on lap 48, fixing to cross into lap 49. We'll ride along with Blondie's Mister. He's in 5th for the restart. So you have Silver Bullet 1, Wanma 2, Rebel Photo 3, Guntar, Guntar 4, Blondie's Mister 5. And just to shout it out here, I keep forgetting, guys. I didn't do it this week yet. Silver Bullet, and they're going to go another time. Silver Bullet is representing Benson Speed Equipment. Oh, there it is. We got one stuck in the track. He will soon be eliminated. It will do that courtesy of the game. Hopefully it doesn't take anyone else with them when that happens. We'll see if we can catch who we lose here. And there they went. Who was it? I believe it's I'm Boosted. I'm Boosted is gone. Tough break for him. Anyhow, we have Silver representing Benson Speed Equipment. Wanma, Extreme Motorsports. Rebel is a independent. Guntar will not score. He's Green Mountain Boy. Blondie's Mister with the newly formed 6-2. And they are green, folks. Green, green, green. 6-2 Motorsports. Oh. I'm pretty sure that's a caution. They're still running. We'll see. Evidently not. And Blondie's has went from, yeah, they're backing it down. It is. Blondie's went from 5 to 2. So that will be your final caution of the race. It'll be green to the finish. So they're just crossing into lap 51. We'll have 29 to go. And they'll be all green flag. So on down the list here, Chunky Beef, independent. Flat Out 54, a member of Aussie Racing Team, getting better. This will definitely be his final season in rookie. Rockabilly, another independent. Shadow, as I mentioned earlier, independent, but getting a feeder program, I'm sure, from Green Mountain. Webloom, part of Inside Line Racing. Rocket Boomer is, I believe, independent. Let's take a peek here real quick. Yes, he is. working right along with Chunky on the restart. Epic Slayer's another independent, and so isn't It's Your Boy Squash. Boy, oh boy. Silver is having a heyday, and they should be green flag. Green, 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 and it will be green to the end. That's a clean start. And Blondie's, who has been working with Silver a little, I'm pretty sure, just quickly goes to the bottom because he wants out front. That's in his nature. I've watched him race enough to know you give him an inch, he's going to take a mile, so you better hang on for the ride. Silver finding out the high line isn't the best thing right at the moment. Tucks in behind. Wanma. Oh boy, Webb's getting tangled up. Let's click back up to about Rockabilly here. Right along with Rock. He's running in 6th place. See how he fares here. Ooh, Silver going up and down the track a little. Must have got some air. Got one through the grass and back. That's one. Guntar on the wall. Probably going back to see what's going on. What any good host would do. Rock has moved up to 4th. Right behind Rebel. Rebel's no slouch here. He could easily eke out a victory here. Just lay him back, waiting for the right time. I'm really shocked they're not side by side yet. There they go. Silver down, Blondie high. Blondie's trying to work the side draft, getting a little wiggly. Oh boy, oh boy, that's what happens. Still riding with Rock. I think he got caught. He did get caught up in it. Let's ride along with, let's go with Flat Out for a while here. They're not far back. Let's see if we can see the majority here. Maybe not. We may have to go to Rocket to see him. Let's go to Rocket. Tune in with him. We may see both ends of the stick here. We may see the front runners. There they are. And yes, we see the middle pack too. Limmer was having a little gearbox issues early on. Let's see how he handles turn 1 this time. Through the front stretch. We'll see how he handles turn 1 this time. Much better. Not sliding. Still on the gas. He's 2.2 behind Wanma. And Blondie is steadily falling back. I don't know what's going on, but he is steady losing positions. Maybe that's what you... Maybe that's what happens. Karma's getting him for telling everyone he was going to win his second one today in the chat. Oh boy. Hate to see that happen to anyone. Right, let's go back with him and see if he's gaining ground or just riding the storm out here. He's behind Webland with shadow above in front of them. He's probably telling them stay in the line, but oh boy. That's definitely what they're doing. They're working together. That's smart. Let's move up the chain here a little. Let's go see what Rock's doing. Rock's by himself. He's stuck in between two packs. Go up to flat out. Oh man. Boomer in the wall again by himself. Flat out. Chunky Beef in front of him along with Guntar. Guntar's 3.5 seconds behind Rebel and Silver. Juan, Rebel and Silver. Let's ride up with Juan and see if we can catch both ends of this here. Now Juan's chasing Rebel's tail here. If he runs a good line, there's a good possibility he catches him pretty quick. And with Guntar leading the pack, as long as they keep pushing him back there, they should catch these guys. Or they could catch them, let's put it that way, with 6 to go. Rebel is just lying in wait. But he has to keep pushing. No matter what, he has to keep pushing Silver or they're going to reel him in. And I believe Juan has got him. Juan's going to get a run. And here he comes. On to lap 65. Guntar's 2.8 seconds back. One little bobble by these guys. And Guntar, Chunky Beef, and Flatout are going to have their draft. Oh boy, Rebel gets a little hippity hop. He's okay though. Silver is beside himself right now. He's so nervous. I guarantee you he has got a death grip on that controller. Hands shaking. Celebrating already, but it's too soon. We'll see. And here comes Rebel, trying to make it work on the outside. Let's see if he makes the dive to the inside when Silver goes high. They've got that lead down they've got that gap close. Guntar's closing that gap a little bit, but I'm not sure they're going to catch him. It's only it's still 2.6, but once they get into that 1 second range, it's a given. But on lap 68, coming to the front stretch, coming out of the corner. Let's see. Oh, and Wanma puts one over on Rebel. Is it too little too late? Oh, I'm not sure. Here we go. It's looking as if Silver's going to get his first win. Could it be? Yes! Silver Bullet is going to get his first win. Wanma should be second. Rebel third. Guntar won't score in fourth. Chunky B fifth. Flat Out sixth. Rockabilly 7. Boomer 8. Webb 9. Blondie 10. Shadow 11. Epic Slayer 12. And It's Your Boy Squash 13. We'll see here. We lost Boosted and gosh, I'm trying to think of who the other one is we lost. But great job. Great race. There's your finish. Just as I called it. Very good. Let me get a couple pictures here. Great job. And once again, I'm Kip's Hauling Ass. We'll see you next week. And I believe, before I get off of here, I'll tell you exactly where we're at and what we're doing next week for the Late Model Sportsman. We are at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the LMS Indy 150. That's what I thought. I didn't want to speak out of turn. Until next week, I'm Kip's Hauling Ass. We'll see you then.